welcome back. It's Debbie from the Tarot Bee. I do hope you're doing well. I'm here with your tarot reading for the 30th of November 2022. I'm going to shuffle up and see what message we've got today. And more. Right. 30th of November. What do we have then for a message for today? I feel like that wants to fall out. Okay, starting off then with the Empress card, the Mother card today. Some nice mother energy coming in. Your children may be significant to you today. If you're a mother, you may be embodying this energy of the Empress. Male or female, you may be just embodying that energy today, the sensitivity, the caring nature of the Empress. We may be seeing good fortune at this time, success, pleasure. Okay, there could be a powerful sexual connection or just affection between two people. And a loving relationship. So a nice card to start us off with, the Empress today. Bringing us into this situation, we are seeing the Lovers card as well. So Lovers can indicate that we've had a decision to make, a choice about a relationship or just in general. But I'm seeing it today as relationships. It could talk about a strong partnership, a strong connection to somebody else. Like I said, we could be getting a strong sexual connection here with these two together. We've got Gemini and Libra energies pulling through. There is definitely some harmony, cooperation in a partnership right now. It's a mutual caring respect for one another. This would be a really rewarding partnership. You're on the same page right now. And also another major then coming out into the final position, the World. We're seeing completion of cycles. We're seeing transformation, changes, the ending of a situation. We're seeing great success and fulfillment coming in with that ending. Okay, so for some of you, I see pregnancy. Okay, fulfilling the dreams of family here. For others, it could be a long-term commitment with a partner. We could be traveling for some others. Okay, the World could indicate travel as well. So 3 majors going on here. So this is a big situation we're discussing. Let's have a look. What cards do we have clarifying? What's clarifying the Lovers for us here? Clarifying our Lovers card, we're seeing the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is about competition, conflict, disagreements, challenge. Okay, it could talk about sabotage, backstabbing as well. Okay, so for some of us, we're coming into this, we've had a decision to make about love, a choice to make about love that's come from this place of disagreement, conflicts with other people. We could be seeing third-party situation. We could be seeing you know, you've had to fight for this person in your life in some way. There's been competition. There's been competition there. There's possibly been conflict. Somebody may have got hurt for you to get to this situation, to join this union together. That's how I read it. Clarifying our Empress, we have got the Wheel of Fortune. So another major coming through with our Wheel of Fortune card. So there's whatever's going on in your current situation, this is a really lucky time. It's a really fortunate time. We get that with both these cards here. You know, you're in control. There are changes being made right now, but you're fully in control of your destiny. Okay, and it is, whatever's happening is fated for you. So if this talks about family, relationships, that path is the path you should be on right now. You know, it's a win, it's good luck, it's lucky, it's success. It's a major achievement for somebody right now. Clarifying our world card, we do have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords can talk about procrastination. It can talk about anxieties and fears. These fears are within the mind. This is about our mindset. Okay, this is being trapped by our own self and conflicts within the mind. There may be internal fears about your future, where you're going. There may be fears that tie within this completion, whatever this may be, what's coming in. It does bring about some fear. We'll find out what that is. We're going to pull some more cards. Any other advice, guidance for today's situation? More insight? Any more insight? Okay. We're seeing the Five of Swords, so another 5. We're seeing the 5 of Cups, another 5, so that's 3 5s on the table. And we're seeing the 8 of Cups, so another 8. Okay. So someone's turning their back on something there in the future. Somebody is emotionally detaching. And it comes from a place of fear. It comes from a place of fear, this emotional detachment. But you're also off to find the wish. I feel that you're off to find the end goal. You know, to find this fulfillment. Your wish. The world would be your wish here. So whether this is travel, this is movement, that could be the case. For some of you are leaving things behind, right? That's future energy. So let's look at what we have here with these 5s. You know, 5s talk about change, they do. And I see that with this Wheel of Fortune card as well. It can also talk about stress. So this is internal stresses and battles. This is battles with other people, stress coming from those places, and also emotional stress as well. And it brings about with it an uncertainty and instability in a situation. I do see in the past that you've had to make a change, an adjustment. Somebody has been hurt in the process. I see 2 people, but I do see this as 2 people coming together. But I do see this as being third party today. I do see somebody else being involved. Somebody has been hurt in the process. You've had to do whatever's necessary to improve your situation. And this is about making adjustments after conflict. This is then making those adjustments, okay, after the conflict has happened, to try and resolve your problem. Now, this is a problem within a partnership, and it's a loving union as well. I feel that someone has been really heartbroken in this situation. It could be yourself. It could be yourself. Currently, I see you having a sense of sadness. I feel it being around a family. I see that maternal instinct in that Empress today. I feel like this is somebody wishing and wanting a family. And there's some self-pity with this card. You know, whatever's happened, you have been through some form of a setback here. You may have been let down by a partner. You may still be holding on to feelings for a partner here. It may be that you've been left on your own. This could be a single parent. This is how you are right now. You know, you're left in control of family matters. And picking up really big on family being really important. You know, there's been a heartbreak here. You're feeling lonely, but this is fated. This change has to have been made. It's fated. There is somebody with deep hurt. This could be you, or this could be somebody else in your situation, but somebody's very deeply hurt. You know, and in the future, I see somebody walking away, somebody detaching themselves from this drama, from the conflict, someone going to their dream, going towards their wishes, to good fortune. I think underneath the surface, you know, you know that there are fortunate times lying ahead. You know that this cycle's coming to an end soon. There are fears behind that, though. There are deep fears behind that. But like I say, it's all in your own mind. It's all in your own mind. You need to find a way to detach. You do need to find a way to start detaching. Because at the moment you're focusing on lack, you're focusing on what you've lost, what you don't have. The focus needs to be on attaining that wish and on fulfillment, on the end goal. You know, you will be turning your back on something, whether that's in a team, if that's two of you, a partnership doing so, or this is you on your own. That is what's coming. You're doing so with some determination, you know, with controlled emotion. You've turning your back on something, on hurt, on pain, on battles, conflicts, drama. You've got to try and overcome the fears, though. There are fears underneath. Whether this is fear, I've said it before recently, of being alone. Fear that you've not made the right decisions, that you're on the wrong path. You know, you've got to try and get rid of this self-doubt and this self-sabotage, because that's what that is. You need to remain grounded. You can't run away from your problems. You can't run away from your problems. That's a message for someone. I do see that as another message here, that someone wants to travel, to escape, to flee, to walk away, because out of fear. That could be fear about long-term commitment. It could be fear about family. Expanding family, I mean, from that. It's like you know there's a route to take, and you very firmly want to take that route as well. So a few messages coming out of that. Let's see if we've got a final card to give us any more insight. Any final message for today? Any final message for today's situation? We're seeing the Fool in reverse. With the Fool in reverse, we're getting a sense of restlessness, of boredom. It can be quite an impulsive energy. It can be quite reckless and impulsive. We could be doing so. We could be making some like silly choices out of sadness. Okay, not fully understanding a situation. Okay, so this may be coming in as a warning that at the moment you might have unrealistic expectations of somebody else, of a partner. You know, if you sat waiting for this partner to come back, perhaps that's not what you do. You need to be walking away. So you need to be getting out of this mindset, because at the moment somebody is definitely dwelling. They're dwelling on the past. They're dwelling on past hurt. This could be you or someone in your situation. Like I said, it could go either way, this reading. It could go, but I am picking up on third party. I'm picking up that somebody's been hurt in the process. That two people have found love and a connection, and somebody's been hurt in the process of that, whether that's you or another party. Somebody's made a very reckless choice here. Somebody's made a very reckless choice. I feel like they've made an impulsive choice. I think it comes from like a sense of immaturity. They've done so out of boredom and restlessness. So I think that this may be the other person in the situation here. The one that's done the running, the one that we're upset about. And if that is the case, then it is time to turn your back. You know, there's a big wide world out there. That's what that world card's telling us. The big wide world out there. We need to not be afraid to go for it. You know, the Fool this way around is about new beginnings. This way it's being stuck. It's not wanting to take a risk. It's not wanting to take that leap of faith. It's being stuck. Your head's in the clouds. Yeah? Your head's in the clouds. You're falling into a depression with this. You know, you're becoming trapped in your thoughts. When you need to be looking at it and from a different perspective. We need to be seeing the Hanged Man card come out. You know, because we need to change our perspective. We need to take control of this wheel. With the Empress, you know, good fortune, success, abundance, growth is all indicated by this, but overshadowing it is this negative energy. And I think we will pull ourselves out of that, because I think we'll be making plans. We will be making plans because we see the world's our oyster. Okay? Right, that's all I've got time for there. Let's have a look at some oracle cards. I've got the self-care deck today. Let's have a look at the self-care. What advice can we take today? So I'm seeing, funny enough, I'm seeing connect with your womb. I have been talking there about family. I did see it really strong at the beginning. That maternal instinct. Someone wants a family. Someone wants a family, and they may be fearful that they're not going to get that. I did pick up on that. Any advice from the universe to finish us off today, 30th of November? Okay then, we're seeing I recognise that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I recognise I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. So I think that resonates as well with today's reading. You know, I think somebody's slipping into that state of fear, anxiety, and it is within your mindset. You know, you need to find another route out of it. You need to look at review your options, reassess your life in order to achieve those goals. Take care. See you tomorrow.